This house still breathes in quiet ways. The floorboards know my feet. The hallway keeps your fading laugh like a secret it won't release. The curtains sway with midnight air. No windows left unclosed, but every room still keeps a place for someone who never came home. Even the walls remember what time is trying to forget. The house that learned to miss you cries when the evening falls. Every echo down the hallway still answers to your call. The house that learned to miss you knows every tear I've known. 1,000 little memories hidden inside the stone. And the piano softly breaks like footsteps fading slow. The house that learned to miss you won't let your shadow go. Your favorite book stays open where you left it long ago. A dried flower marks the chapter we never got to know. Dust settles on the picture frames like winter on the ground. Time can cover everything except the love we found. Some places keep our voices long after we've moved on. The house that learned to miss you still waits through every spring, listening for impossible footsteps that never ring. The house that learned to miss you has watched the seasons change, teaching me that healing grows even through the pain. And the piano softly breaks as moonlight fills the room. The house that learned to miss you still whispers your perfume. Maybe I don't need to leave to finally let you go. Maybe I can fill these empty rooms with someone new to know. Not another love to replace you, not another dream to hide. Just a heart that's brave enough to open every window wide. The house that learned to miss you finally welcomed light. The silence lost its heavy weight to unforgiving sunrise. The house that learned to miss you will always know your name, but it no longer feels like prison, only a place that changed. And the piano gently quiets as morning warms the floor. The house that learned to miss you feels like home once more. You didn't disappear, you became part of these walls. And somehow I learned to live with the echo. Some nights don't end when the sun comes up. They end when your heart finally stops waiting. street outside has fallen quiet, only distant headlights glow. I leave one candle by the window for a love that won't come home. Its little flame keeps gently shaking every time the cold wind sighs, like it's holding one last heartbeat before it says goodbye. Hope can be beautiful, even when it hurts. You're the last candle in the window, still burning in my soul. A tiny light inside the dark, refusing to let go. You're the last candle in the window, though the night has grown so deep. I warm my frozen hands with memories I could never keep. And the piano softly trembles like snow about to fall. You're the last candle in the window, the brightest goodbye of them all. The clock forgot the sound of laughter, the hallway learned my tears. Dust has settled on forever, one lonely year by year. I wear the scarf you left behind me, not to bring you back again, but because it still remembers the warmth that once had been. Love never asked for forever, only for one honest heart. You're the last candle in the window, still glowing through the rain. Every flicker tells the story of beautiful pain. You're the last candle in the window, but dawn is drawing near. Maybe light was never meant to disappear. And the piano softly trembles as darkness starts to fade. You're the last candle in the window, lighting the path I couldn't make. Tonight I'll let the candle finish without shielding every flame. Some lights aren't meant to last forever, they simply help us find our way. If love was only borrowed, then thank you for the fire. It taught a broken heart to dream, even after goodbye. You were the last candle in the window, now morning fills the sky. Your light became the sunrise I never thought I'd find. You were the last candle in the window, now I finally understand. The brightest love doesn't always stay, it teaches us to stand. And the piano slowly disappears as the daylight reaches through. The last candle in the window went out, so I could become the light too. Some flames fade into darkness, others become the dawn. I finally know which one you were. There's a ribbon-tied box beneath my bed, filled with words you'll never read. Every page begins with hope, then ends with what we couldn't be. I wrote about the little things, the sunsets, coffee, April rain, as if 1,000 honest lines could somehow soften all the pain. Ink remembers every heartbeat, paper never looks away. The letters I never sent still know your name by heart, folded like the promises that slowly fell apart. The letters I never sent still whisper in the dark. Every sentence holds a flame that couldn't find a spark. And the piano softly cries like a tear too deep to hide. The letters I never sent still live here by my side. I almost mailed one yesterday. My hand was shaking at the door, but some goodbyes don't need replies, they only ask for something more. So I placed it with the others, where silence safely sleeps, inside a box of yesterday that only memory keeps. Some words are meant for healing, even if they're never heard. Every I still miss you, floating somewhere in the air. The letters I never sent became my midnight song, teaching me that loving someone can survive but still move on. And the piano softly cries as the candle loses light. The letters I never sent help me through another night. One day I'll untie the ribbon, read each page one final time, not to reopen old wounds, but to thank them for their light. Because every tear they witnessed, every truth they came to hold, my fragile heart become braver than before. The letters I never sent no longer ask you back. They're simply little footprints on a long forgiven path. The letters I never sent will stay, but not as pain, only proof that I once loved with everything I gave. And the piano slowly fades as the morning fills the sky. I close the box with gentle hands and whisper one last goodbye. Not every letter needs an address. Some are written just to set the heart free. Tonight the moon hangs low enough to hear my quiet prayer. It paints a silver path outside, but never leads you here. I set your cup beside my own, though no one takes a sip. Some habits outlive broken hearts, like stars that never quit. The night knows every secret, but never tells me yours. The moon borrowed my tears tonight and turned them into light, scattering little pieces of us across the endless sky. The moon borrowed my tears tonight, but couldn't borrow you, so I held the empty silence until the darkness grew, and the piano softly trembled like waves beneath the blue. The moon borrowed my tears tonight, still dreaming of you. I opened every window wide to let the cold breeze in. Maybe it could carry out the ache beneath my skin. A lonely bird flew overhead without a place to land. I watched it vanish with the wind, like hope through open hands. Every goodbye leaves an echo, even after the voice is gone. The moon borrowed my tears tonight and laid them on the sea. Every ripple whispers softly, you'll survive, you'll see. The moon borrowed my tears tonight until the stars appeared, teaching me the brightest skies are born from darkest years. And the piano softly trembled as dawn touched every cloud. The moon borrowed my tears tonight and gently gave them back. Maybe grief is only moonlight shining where love used to be, not to keep me trapped forever, but to help my heart still see. I'll never chase the shadow of the life we couldn't keep. I'll carry all the love instead, where it can quietly breathe. The moon borrowed my tears tonight, but morning borrowed me, pulling me toward another day where I could finally breathe. The moon borrowed my tears tonight, yet left behind its glow, a quiet strength inside my soul I never used to know. And the piano slowly faded with the first birds singing through. The moon borrowed my tears tonight, but the sunrise carried me home to truth. The moon can keep my tears. I've cried enough, now I'll keep the light. I walk beside the quiet river where we used to skip small stones. The water carried tiny circles like the echoes we once owned. The willow bowed so gently as if it knew my name. nature holds on longer than hearts can do the same. The current never questions why it has to let things go. The river kept your reflection long after you were gone, silver dancing on the water with the breaking of the dawn. The river kept your reflection, but it couldn't keep your hand. I reached into the moving tide, it slipped like grains of sand, and the piano softly whispered every wish I never knew. The river kept your reflection while I kept missing you. I found our initials fading on the old oak by the bend. Time had gently blurred the letters, but not the love within. The birds returned in springtime without remembering our names. Only I still carried yesterday like an unextinguished flame. Some places stay unchanged so our hearts can finally heal. The river kept your reflection through every passing year, while I learned that even sorrow can become sincere. The river kept your reflection until the to hide, and the piano softly whispered like rain on autumn leaves. The river kept your reflection, then taught my heart to breathe. If love is like a river, it was never meant to stay. It touches every shore it finds, then quietly flows away. Still I'm grateful for the current that carried me to you, even if it carried you beyond my point of view. The river kept your reflection, but the sunrise found my face, showing me that healing grows in the gentlest kind of grace. The river kept your reflection as the seasons passed me by. Now I smile instead of breaking when your memory fills the sky, and the piano slowly faded with the last light shining through. The river kept your reflection. I'll keep the love, not the wound of you. Some rivers never stop flowing, neither does love. It only finds a different sea.